Hello one and all. Welcome back to Sidequesters Multiverse. Tonight is episode 3 of the Multiverse Campaign right here. I am your humble and lovely dungeon master, DM Turk. Happy to be here doing the thing that I love doing the most in the world with some of the people that I love doing it with the most in the world. How we doing? Fish, you first. What's up, dude?
I'm doing so very good. I've switched over to Clean's energy drinks now, so we drink Rainstorms, Clean's energy drinks. This one's peach, nectarine. So that's what I'll be drinking, and I'm going to send it over here to my left.
Hi everyone, I'm Ray, or Backstage Bard, and I'm playing Hans Velsen, the rough and tumble southern outlaw shooter guy that does bounty hunting and stuff.
Hello, that one.
Hi, Billy. Also known as Nate, and/or Maritime Gamer, and/or the guy who fucked your mom. Good to see you. We're gonna be playing some Sidequesters. It's a fun system called Everyday Heroes. It's like D&D. Very similar. If you know that, you know this one.
That's right. You nailed it on the head there. Yeah, I mean, it's very true. It's very true. So, we've got some fun things in store for all you guys tonight. If you're watching or listening on YouTube later, or listening on Spotify, first of all, thank you so much for checking out the show. Make sure to sub, like, give us a rating. Help us out with our SEO. We do appreciate that. For everybody here live, hello, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys friggin' rock. That's right. We, my lovely bunch of coconuts, once again, have a very special recap that was made for us by the lovely Polvo, the PP show, as we like to refer to it as, made by Spice. Thanks, Spice. Everybody, make sure to go give Spicedeliastrations some motherfucking love, because they're very talented and they deserve it. All right? That's right. Hi, Big Jim. Good to see you. So, that is going to play after our intro for a little bit of recap of what the fuck we're getting into. But for now, we're going to play the intro. Join us on a journey where the destiny of the multiverse hinges on the resolution of forgotten side quests.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Polvo's Playback, aka the PP Show, and today we are going to be going over Episode 2 of Sidequesters into the Multiverse. After getting rankings, our heroes go shopping at Zigzag Zephyr's multi-universal bargain bin. Say that 5 times fast. And of course, only the most useful of items were obtained, like a fish that can see the future, a whistle that can talk to woodland critters, and a camouflage cloak. You know, the essentials. After this, our heroes got put into their first mission, the escort mission. And so we find ourselves in an alleyway about to encounter our encounterants, or whatever you call them. And here, Billy murdered one of them and Oswald's put the other one to sleep. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention that we're assisting Eugene. I don't know exactly who Eugene is, I'm very sorry. But we end up escorting Eugene to his naked grandma. Yep. And thanks to this interaction, we returned back to home base, and Billy is now known as the Flying Kit Killer. Which is a great title to have, I guess. But the balance was restored, so I guess that's all we can ask for. So, they all gained points, and Oswald's leveled up to rank 6, whatever that means. And after a long adventure of fighting, they decide to introduce their friend Hans to Left 4 Dead, because my poor Hans has not seen anything, and these two goofballs are apparently just experiencing all the silliness. And Hans is just trying to heal from trauma, but I guess whatever, silly times. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to this week's PP Show. I'll see you next week for another Sidequesters recap. Hopefully I understand what the hell's going on, because I'm not gonna lie, it's a little tongue-twisted and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Man, I love the PP show so much. You can't ever go wrong with a good PP show. You know what I'm saying?
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's good show.
Best PP show on the internet.
The only PP show. Well, not the only PP. The only good
Oh, there's
show.
plenty of PP shows.
Honestly, yes, there's a lot of PP shows on the internet.
There's a lot of PP shows on the dang old internet there.
Yeah, especially a free one. You said it, Gooseneck.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sometimes unsolicited.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Do I have any good music to start us off with tonight? I don't know if I do.
No.
No. Okay, so
Put on some cool Linkin Park.
there's no easy there's no easier way to begin than by beginning. So last off, our characters left in a fun little way. Billy invited the other two to go over to his bunk room to hang out and play some Left 4 Dead in their off time for their short rest. Now, we're going to get into healing a little bit after this, because healing's a little different in this system. But for now, Billy, I have just a few questions for you before I describe this scene.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
You have Left 4 Dead. How many controllers
Oh,
do
yeah,
you
of
have?
course.
Do you wanna roll
2.
me? 2? Okay.
Oh,
Which
we
one
can
of
roll
the-
for it.
The other two get to play Left 4 Dead. Just as a warm-up exercise here.
Let them play Left 4 Dead, but Billy's very much of a backseat gamer, and I don't shut up the whole time. Look out for that corner. You gotta crouch when you go through there. And if you pick up that shotgun, it's better than the one you have. Why didn't you pick up that shotgun? It was better than the one you have.
Billy, I just want to play the games. Who's
come on, you got-
the controller, Billy? Who has the controller?
You do, but you're just not doing it right.
No, I'm trying to experience the game in a fun, fashionable way. It's not my fault that Hans Welsing's just shooting stuffs in the corner.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean-
look, one stick moves and the other stick is your head. Think of it like a camera.
A camera.
Oh,
Got
so
it.
you're
All
also
right.
holding it upside down.
Oh, that was okay. I see the the buttons.
See,
Are,
doesn't it?
all right, now what
Yeah.
is this game about? What is this game
It's
about?
in the hands better that way.
What
You
what
know
is
it,
this
huh?
about?
Hey,
it's called
zombies.
Left 4
You got it.
Zombies.
Yeah, zombies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zombies. Oh God, not the zombies. Oh God, not the zombies. Jesus. Oh,
This
zombie
is not the
Jesus.
time for his emotional breakdowns. There's a
Ugh.
horde coming.
All right, let's pedal to the metal. I've been,
All right,
in,
so-
been in.
Weirdly enough, to add some dice mechanics into this weird roleplay session, for you, Oswatts, I would like you to make me a performance roll to see how well you can play Left 4 Dead. For you, Hans Velsing, I would like you to make me a wisdom check to see if you manage to hold it together or if you manage to go into a PTSD episode with these zombies here.
Can Billy do like a search check for potato chips?
In your room,
By the
yes,
way,
go ahead.
if
Roll me
you,
perception.
Can I use my computer skills
Yeah,
to play
fuck
videos
yes.
games?
Fuck yes, you can.
Fucks yeah.
Oh,
I got
fuck yes, you
plus
can.
7s to my computer
That's a pro
skills.
gamer
It's
move.
so going down.
And you got a natural 20 the first roll of the night, baby!
Goddamn!
Oh, that's a 20.
You just one tapped the witch and walked right into the safe room. That was crazy.
That was
I
crazy.
know, I just started and then I finished. We completed the whole Left 4 Dead campaign in under 20 minutes.
You know what you did? You made it all the way through the whole campaign with Noam Chomsky. That's what you did. You got Billy the achievement.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck
Finally,
yeah.
I've been waiting for years to get that. No one's in online lobbies in 1986.
No shit.
Before I roll this wisdom check, I would like to say that if you or anyone out there is having a rough time of it and going through something like PTSD, there's also websites such as the National Center for PTSD Home at www.ptsd.va.gov. Remember, mental health is important, just like in the both podcast and YouTube. We're not okay.
Thanks, bud.
Again, for rolling for PTSD, I feel like again just a precursor is nice.
Hell yeah. 10.
That is a 12 plus
12.
2.
Okay. So you handle it fairly well. Your little freak out there you had for a second is about the extent of it, but you do kind of realize that maybe this game isn't for you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, this has been a very interesting look into the future. Again, my knowledge personally extends all the way from 1980, and that's it. So again, I hope maybe they have to sell a book around here of other like what happened in the years in the future. Again, like I don't know what the furthest year is that this timeline has gone to. What year are you from, Oswatts?
I from the year I wrote it down. So you know how time travel works on the
23.
brain. Skippings.
23,
Like
33?
2023.
Too soon.
Too soon.
That's a very long way in the future. That's over 40
I tell you,
years.
I've been to the very end of the universe. I've seen what it ends like, and spoilers, it's also zombies. Uh-huh.
You know,
Well, that's
somehow.
because there's zombies every time.
Yeah, pretty much always ends with zombies.
Interesting. Well, gentlemen, I must admit, we have successfully done a mission. I'm assuming. You know, I will say, as we are alone in our room here for a moment, can I actually check and make sure we're alone in the room?
Yes.
And do a
Also,
little
it's 22:27
Go ahead.
22,
for
20.
all reasons.
Okay.
If you have security, you can roll me a security check. I do believe that is a stat here, is it not?
It is.
Yeah, you got it, Fractoid.
Oswald, would you like to assist me in a quick perimeter check of our rooms? Just to see if there's any.
You go ahead and do that, and then actually no, that doesn't do that.
Yes. So I think security's mostly for like lockpicking and stuff anyway.
It was only a 9.
It's only,
Only
a
a
9.
9.
It's only a 9.
Unless anyone else wanted to assist me.
What are we
Time
doing?
to the bricks. Are you talking about that door? Just a 24.
Oh.
Okay. He's trying to make sure you guys are alone in this room. So he scans around a little bit and you don't see anything. But Oswatz, you're fairly smart. And you think, okay, we want to have a private conversation. I better check all these things. And you start looking over Billy's messy-ass room and the newspapers, the bags of potato chips. Yeah, and you go to your pit boy and begin scanning around the room. And underneath a little doll, Billy can tell you whatever the doll is. The doll was bugged on its ass. And you pull the bug out. And you drop it in a glass of water. Do you keep it or do you destroy it?
Oh, that's nice. It definitely keeps it.
Okay, that was really cool. You turned on your flashlight. That was badass, actually. That was really cool.
That was kind of cool
kinda
for
worked.
scanning's ability.
Yeah, that was really cool. Okay,
It's
so
the
you
new
keep
Pit
it,
Boys these days.
but you find a
Yes,
bug.
I will keep it, but I will use it for other later reasons. Hmm?
Okay.
So, like,
I
guess
have
is
a
it,
cool plan.
I'll notice it and be like, I don't want to say it, like, I'll write down, I'll grab a piece of, like, I guess Billy's messy newspaper and just, like, write, is it still on? And, like, kind of hold it up. Like, because I recognize bugs. I know what bugs look like in my line of work. Like, is it
No,
still
it's not
on?
a cockroach. It's not dead. It's still alive.
So,
I don't
so
know.
now,
Billy, what do you think about the bugs that they planted in your room?
damn it.
Probably my
Oswald.
bugs. I
Oswald.
usually have a lot of bugs that follow me. Crabs, magical crabs. That was a whole episode one time. Mostly crabs. Was it a crab?
So that's right, it was a crab. So that's why I say always be planting crabs inside the Billy's room. And since I'm just going to like stick it in my pits boy, whereas the radioactive chamber will keep it from letting out any like more useful information.
Okay, I'll take that.
All right. So, Jill, first of all, are y'all hungry? We've been doing a lot. Are y'all hungry? I need to know. Because, like,
Well, I did roll for potato chips and I got a 12, but I didn't hear if I found potato chips.
'cause I mean,
You,
once,
Billy, you don't find potato chips because
Ah, damn.
Billy, if he has potato chips, he will eat all of the potato chips. But what you do find is some old pork rinds.
Ew. Even I have
Billy
standards.
also
Yeah,
has,
I'm
like,
hungry.
A locker full of empty potato chip bags. It's just like to the brim.
When he's searching for him, he
Spilled.
searches through all the bags and then pulls out a pork rind and goes, ew. That's why they're left, Billy, because you didn't eat them.
Pulls it back, slides the rest of the
Yeah, he puts it
and
back.
closes it.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, gross.
so, I promise you, after we have this brief conversation, I will treat you both to a breakfast that you have never had in your lives. But I do feel like we need to have a bit of a conversation first.
I
Ah,
think he's trying to date both of us.
I'm flattered, but I mostly belong to a goat man.
I'm not
And I
trying
don't
anything.
sleep with
Gentlemen,
coworkers.
no, I'm not trying to sleep with either of you. I am simply trying to offer you a home cooked meal. Again, we have been, seems like going a mile a minute since we got here. And I just want to make sure that we keep it together and focus. And because, again, I thought that they put me with two idiots. I'm not going to lie. I'll be honest with you. I'm a very honest man. I was like, why
That'd
am
be
I
crazy.
here? Why am I here in this alternate reality with these two? And then I see you murder a man in the most violent way that I have ever seen in my life,
Yep.
Billy. Like, and I've murdered
Pretty.
hundreds of people before, and it was, I mean, well done, I have to say. And the director being pissed at you about it, oh, I thought I could cry.
What do you mean? She was cool about it. She was all like, "Hey, Billy, are you the renowned serial kite killer?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And she was totally digging me.
And then she was like, "Ooh, Billy, I heard $20 gets me a lot. Maybe we talks afterwards." I heard her
Ah,
say it.
yeah,
Well,
no,
either
she
way,
was at least thinking it.
the fact that they are bugging his room, the fact that we have to buy items and promise that we never show them to Billy, and like it seems like again, there seems to
what?
be a lot. Oh yeah, like the fish that we bought, we're never supposed to let you see it ever. You're never
Oh,
supposed to touch it.
they probably knew I'd have sex with it.
Which is
You-
fine. I'm just telling you, it makes for a great flashlight.
No, we're not supposed to. That's why they did not want you to take the lantern either, Oswalds.
Because
You're
they
not.
thought I would
Yeah,
have
right,
sex
because we
with
could
the
also have
lantern.
sex with it.
Yes, they didn't want you to have the lantern for that, so you can't do that
That's
with
how
the
I got
fish.
third-degree burns last time. It was painful.
Gentlemen, I beg of you for just a moment to put whatever one brain cell that you have and put it most forward in your minds. And just for a second here, might we realize that we are basically prisoners? Because we can't
can
leave
leave
or they will
anytime.
wipe our memories. We can't do anything outside of the side quests that they give us. So I say we enjoy it for a while we can. Plunder it if we will. But until I start seeing some actual proof in my pudding, I ain't gonna believe diddly squat from god dang nobody.
All right, well, you make a bit of a point, but I'm mostly stuck on that last thing you said about pudding.
You know, I do love a good pudding, especially one that's been baked and, has a nice crust on it. Anyway, point being,
You bake pudding? I thought you
yes,
put
like
pudding
there's
in
many
the
ways to
fridge.
have pudding. Pudding is like in America, it would be considered almost like a gelatinous substance that is creamed or mixed. Puddings in like Europe,
Hans, you're getting off topic. It's talking about baking pudding. Okay.
you asked the question. I was gonna go into the details. Anyway, the point being, I think that we both, all three of us together, are incredibly powerful. I feel like they don't realize what a mistake they have made just yet. Because from what I can tell from the two of you, y'all some fine individuals. I'm a great judge of character, and I can tell that there's something here, something magical. And I don't believe in magic, but I also didn't believe in traveling through portals to interdimensional dimensions, and here we are. So,
So you're trying to set me and Billy on a date?
oh, I thought you were supposed to be the smart
See,
one in
this
the group.
brings me back to the whole thing where I don't fuck coworkers because it gets really messy.
No, I understand. Don't shit where you eat. It's very
Yeah.
common. Yeah, no.
I think we should go get some breakfast burritos and then just talk.
Oh
it
no,
over.
no. Let me cook you breakfast. This is literally where I thrive. I do two things: murder and cook breakfast.
Okay.
Don't get them confused.
All right, boys. Wow. I commend you for trying to lead this team there, Han. Cheers. That was something.
A solid attempt. It was a solid attempt.
This conversation happens, and you three break off and go to your bunk rooms. Now, one thing I explained previously is that you do not heal just from a short or long rest. You need some kind of medical kit to go with it, some kind of first aid, something like that. Now, as been explained, in the common room of the agency, there is a healing droid that will heal you, but it costs you 5 credits per full heal. You can additionally save up money to buy your own healing bots for your own rooms that will never charge you, right? So just so you know, we're going to take a rest here, but you guys don't get to heal until you use the bot if you decide to spend the money to do so. Fair enough?
It's fair.
It's fair.
Okay.
Was anyone hurt from
So
encounter?
I haven't been touched.
I'm fine. I have full hit points.
Sick. Okay. Good news then. Good news. So, when you all lay down for your rests, first, we're going to go over to Billy. While you're laying in your bed with your Hello Kitty blanket in your bed, I picture it's too small for you for some reason. Your toes are hanging out. You got holes in your socks. You're laying down to go to sleep, and this is the first sleep you've had since waking up here at the agency. And when you're drifting off slowly, you almost see something like in your mind talking to you. And before we get into what that could or may not be, I would like you to make me a wisdom check, please.
Okay. That's an 11.
All right, no bonuses. Okay, you can kind of make out something. It looks as if to be a person. And what I would like to do is this thing that comes to you in your dreams, you recognize it and you've seen it before. And you don't get a lot out of it. But I would like to give you to give me one descriptor that you make out that you remember you always seen this thing before. Anything.
Like a descriptor of like a silhouette?
Yeah, like does it have a mustache? Is it a woman? Is it a man? Do they, you know what I mean? Are they a goat man?
A bowl cut.
They have a bowl cut.
Yes.
All right.
I can picture it now. It's horrible and embarrassing.
I picture like that rapper with the bowl cut and he's on the little tricycle. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know who the fuck that is. But that's who I picture. Okay. Bowl cut. And there's very intense feelings, Billy, that come from this bowl cut. And
Yeah, it's horrible.
yeah. All you get out of this, he comes over to you and you're laying in your bed and you can't move and you grip your Hello Kitty blanket a little bit tighter and they lean in over you and you can feel just this cold energy and you just see the bowl cut in the shadowy figure and then they boop you on the nose. They go, doop. And then you awaken and it's morning. But when you awaken, you immediately find that you have a new power.
Oh?
Yes. Yes.
What
my
new
friend.
power is this? Tell me, Lord. God above DM.
The Lord of God above. Hooah. Let me pull it down here. Everybody lean in, yeah. Otherworldly gaze is what you learn how to do. Takes one action. I'll send you this photo so you can have it.
Yeah, okay.
You can now tap into the eldritch forces of the universe, gaining heightened senses and the ability to see beyond the veil of reality. For the duration of the spell, your eyes turn black, and you gain the following benefits. Advantage on perception checks. You can automatically sense the presence of eldritch creatures within 120 feet. You can see the true form of any shape changer, and if you are blind, you regain sight.
Okay, all right. Let's load it in the chamber. How do
it's called-
spells work in this? Is it just I could just use it?
Otherworldly gaze. Yeah, it's just like an action. It's just like an action.
Like once per long rest or like...
Yes. For now, I will say yes. I have some other ideas,
Yeah,
and
okay.
once you unlock more stuff, we'll talk about that.
All right, fire me up, baby. Super eyes.
That's right. Now, other than that, you, Hans, and you, Oswats, have a fairly good night sleeping.
I would like to say that if you allow, character-wise, I don't sleep.
At all?
No, I've never slept a day in my life, at least as far as I can remember. And so I rest by cooking. I get it's almost like a trance state for me, but I literally so when they wake up in the morning, I have made for them a Southern Eggs Benedict, And if you'd like me to roll for it, I can. But I will say that I have. I'll put that out there. I'll put that out there. Hey, I'll put that out there in the universe. I'll
How
let
about
it
this?
be the
You're
dice.
cooking with new cookware, and you've had to like makeshift a little chef thing in your room because you don't have anything good.
Chaos
card for haunted breakfast. Survival would be the check you're going to have to make for this Eggs Benedict. So let's just go on ahead and roll it.
I will ask, do I have advantage because of my backstory of Dad is home and the diner?
Yes. Fuck yes, you do. And good chaos card, Frog Toys.
All right, that is a 17.
All right, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
All right. So to describe what I have made for you, it is a crispy, crusty, flaky biscuit that has been halved. And on it, a poached egg rests upon it for both the Eggs Benedict, usually an English muffin, but instead we are using, again, the flaky biscuit, a poached egg, and then we have a sausage gravy on the top of it instead of a hollandaise sauce. And again, we then put a little bit of paprika on top of that. And then I've also snuck off to the kitchen and made sure to get some bourbon cooked bacon on the side.
Have ketchup.
And yes, I do always keep condiments. We have ketchup, A1 sauce, Cholula, and Tabasco sauce on hand.
Hell yeah, dude.
This all sounds
Inspiration
very good.
just for the way you said a flake of biscuit.
Flaky biscuit,
Sausage gravy.
sausage gravy.
Yeah. Jesus. You got ketchup?
It is-
That's fucking Billy.
Actually, one of my favorite things to do, Billy, is to put grape jelly on your biscuits and gravy. It's actually quite delightful once you mix in the grape jelly with a little bit of the gravy. Oh, it's amazing.
I can see
recommend.
that. Billy has a similar thing where he eats grape jelly with a spoon.
That's very similar, indeed. Yes, of course.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just going to take everything that Hans made on my plates and put it in the tortilla and then roll it into a burrito.
Nice. Nice.
And you told me we couldn't go for breakfast burritos.
Oswald, I still do not quite understand you just yet. I feel
It's
like I
more efficient.
understand.
Everything's in like one place.
Yes.
Yeah,
don't
it's
even need
the
a plate.
perfect holding device, and it's like every bite has a little bit of everything. So
Yeah,
it's
but if
like
I wanted
it's
to
your
make a
entire meal.
burrito Beggs Benedict, I would have done that.
No, I did it.
Like when you
That's
go
why I
out to
made
a
the
restaurant,
burrito.
when you go out to a restaurant and like, man, chef, I would like your spaghetti, but then you roll it in a tortilla because you think, oh my goodness,
Exactly.
I'm so fancy with me and my spaghetti tortilla.
What's the better ways to eat spaghetti and meatballs is a tortilla. It keeps all the noodles in one place since the meatballs from rolling
Could you at
around
least
on
be
the plate.
inspired to use garlic bread?
Can we have
No,
spaghetti
that's
for
why we
breakfast
have
next
garlic
time?
tortillas.
Y'all are on
It's
your
like
improv,
it's
dude,
like
but
you
I'm
don't
sick of
even
it.
listen to me sometimes.
Oh,
Guys,
I don't know
So-
this place's spaghetti policy. I'm still wondering.
yeah, no, there has not been a clear indication of the spaghetti policy.
We asked last time. We never got an answer.
All right. Well, so what should we do? Should we go out and explore? Should we take another side quest today? What's the point? Like, is there any
So-
urgency?
Here's my question.
you sound so
Are
mad.
you
that's
guys
so
eating
employed.
in
I don't
Han's
see
room, or did you go to eat in the common room?
Oh, this is not for the common folk. This is for our group.
Okay.
There's no.
So you guys eat
I imagine-
together.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there will be a knock at your door.
May I ask who has knocked upon my domicile?
Yeah, it's Raven. We were just making sure you guys are okay, cause it's been a little while. We haven't seen you. Y'all been in there? It smells awfully good. I know Iron Pan said he seen you taking some whiskey bacon from the kitchen.
I mean, there was
So
no
Raven,
sign
just
that
to
said
rat us
that I
out with
could
the
not
whiskey.
take
No,
whiskey
that's
bacon.
fine. That's fine. Food is fine. As was told to you before, they will clothe you, feed you, eat you, and sleep you, for free, of course. But
They said they would eat us? What?
he's not the brightest, is he?
He's supposed to be the smartest of us all.
I
So,
know.
they say genius is in many forms. Anyway, as I'm
He's good at
speaking to
Left
you
4 Dead.
through my door because I have not yet opened it,
Indeed.
we are just having a morning. It's been an interesting few hours since we got here, and you know what? I needed some alone time.
That's fine. That's why we figured we'd give you guys some time. But I just wanted to come and talk to you guys to let you know we do have your next mission ready, if you're ready for it. And there are some other people in the common room that are, urgent to meet you if you ever want to meet them. Although you guys could stay in your lonesome for as long as you want to. It's no pressure.
This feels like one of those work emails where they're like, you don't have to have your lunch in the break room, but it would be great camaraderie and morale for everybody if you were to attend.
No, you could eat wherever you want, sweetheart.
Right.
Just wanted to check in on you. Again, this is Raven. And if you need anything, give me a ring. Would you like my bracelet number?
Sure, that would be delightful.
All right. It's 867.
Come on, work your game. Where's your
867?
Riz at?
That's it.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And you know what? For being so nice and for coming in and just explaining and giving us something, I'll hand her through the door eggs Benedict, Southern eggs Benedict.
She goes, "Oh my goodness. Did you know you can cook an egg in 43 different ways?"
Actually, I've got 87. I'll maybe tell you the other ones later.
My goodness. Wow. She goes into her knapsack and pulls out a tortilla, rolls it up. Thank you so much.
Is this
Walks
some new
away eating
futurist? No, literally, I think Han might.
in love.
Han literally has a moment of just like, is this some futuristic thing? Did I miss something where tortilla supremacy ruled over all food now?
She's like, well,
understands what's from the future.
I don't have a
This just
fork
makes
and knife
sense.
now, do I? Using
There's-
a
I
tortilla
literally-
is
there
the
was
best
one
way
on
to
the
eat
plate.
food.
There was
What? Was there? Oh, sorry, I must have missed that. If you when you eat
I
through
think
a
you
tortilla,
wrapped it in the tortilla.
it's like a whole bite. There's a fork in there. She goes, oh, pulls
Yeah.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Enjoy.
Oh my
Thank you.
God, Hans, you tries to kill her with the fork. This is unbelievable.
But hey, good
Actually,
job getting your
don't-
number. High five,
surprising-
man.
Yeah, high
Hold on.
five.
Hey, you
Hold on.
did good.
Surprising- no,
Attaboy, good
surprise.
Riz.
Stop!
Yes.
Surprisingly, I don't fuck with my food. That is the one thing I will not do as an assassin. I have killed in many different ways, but I will not fuck with food. Do you understand me, both of you, right now?
I thought this was
think
about
he's
your
getting
Riz.
breakfast and murder confused.
Do you understand me? I do not fuck with food.
Oh, he's got guns. Oh no.
Oh, goodness.
No, seriously, Billy, he's got guns. Put your hands
I'm
up.
not fucking around.
Han, I like to say it's probably a good time to let you know I'm allergic to ketchup.
What's this divination crystal shit? And I need a buzz. What the hell? I'm gonna go to the common room because I know there's a bar there.
Oh,
So I'll head to the common room.
okay. Billy, are you actually allergic to ketchup? Did you eat ketchup? No, never mind. I'm just gonna move past that.
I feel like he's a little bit swollen.
It's a war of
wheezy.
2036. Breakfast has never been the same.
Listen, I take breakfast seriously. It's important. Anyway.
Okay, you're a little swollen. You guys head to the common room. It's fairly early. There isn't a lot of people in here. They're cleaning up from the breakfast service that they just had. And they were having egg burritos for sure. That's where she got the tortilla from. Sitting at the bar, there seems to be only one man. He's a little heavy set. He's got like a leather suit on, but his muffin top is bulging outside of the leather suit. He's got two black pointy ears coming off of his head mask. And he looks up at Iron Pan and he's like, "Give me another one." He's like, "All right, back guy, slow down." And slides a whiskey across the bar. He holds it up and twirls the ice in it and turns to you guys, his stomach sticking out underneath a yellow logo of a bat on his chest. And he rubs his belly and he's like, "So you're the new guys, huh?"
Yes, sir.
I've been here too long. They just call me Bat Guy.
Hey, back guy, I think we met one time. Remember I held your city hostage in ransom?
Was that you?
Yeah, it was a while ago. You might remember. I came through a portal and I was all like, "The city will be mine." And then you came and punched me in the face and it hurt a lot, so I didn't want to play anymore.
You came through a portal with all those sharks with friggin' laser beams on their foreheads.
Yeah, they were
Flying
my
sharks.
minions.
Yeah. Well, good to see you've changed your evil ways.
Not really.
No. Well, there's nothing I can do about it anymore. And he continues rubbing his belly. He's like twirling his happy trail hair and his finger. Takes a sip of the whiskey. He's like, "I'm all washed up. I come from Botham. The Joker got the last laugh." Slams it back, sets it down. "Give me another one." And Iron Man's like, "Can do." Slides him over another one. He's like, "Well, I wanted to meet you three. I've been here a long time. I've fought the battle. I've killed the things. Are you looking at me in disgust? Is that what that face is for?"
I have a question, actually.
They say never meet your heroes. Now I understand.
I have a question for you, Bat Guy. What rank are you?
Well, I don't know. 30-something. I haven't been on a
30?
mission in a long time, yeah.
30. And when you started here, did they promise you that you would be able to get beyond and fight and save your people and do everything that you want and your wildest dreams would come true?
They did, yes. Well,
yeah. How's that working out for you?
You know, resurrecting one's parents is impossible. But the city of Botham is fine. But I have nothing left.
Stand! Give us a speech!
Okay.
Oh, what was my chaos card, by the way? I totally forgot.
Explains the best guys as vodka is as far superior cheap whiskey she's having. Okay.
You gain the
Sounds
ability to speak
crimson.
and talk with animals for one day, and they will talk to you whether you like it or not. This is animal gossip.
That sounds terrifying. Yeah. So, okay, Crimson. The only problems that I have with this and Spats Guy. You stupid Spats Guy! I thought you were supposed to be a hero, not some washed up sticks bag. So yeah, see you drinking the sins water, and that's why you've down since the dumps. See, I suppose not condones any sins water, not no vodkas, bourbons, whiskeys. I'm actually kind of upset at Hans right now because I just found out he serves me whiskey bacon, and I'm not okay with that. So I will never forgive you, Hans. But I also will never take any advice from some washed up bad guy. So as you could go fucking screws yourself, and Ice wants to storms out, and goes finds the mission's briefing room.
Nice. You do that. You do that. Hell yeah. So what's up with that guy? He got a problem against apple juice.
I honestly don't understand what just happened there, and I did not really understand what he was talking about. You drink whatever makes you happy is my motto in life. It seems like you are definitely going.
Hell yeah, I was lots. Hell yeah.
That's for
He's not even here.
My sweets.
But yeah, I guess we should follow our companion. I was gonna ask you some more questions, but
All I have to say is, whatever you wish for, make sure it's the thing you actually want. Yeah, I'm only rank 30. I could do more missions. What's it all for?
And they just let you stay though, like
Yeah.
not do missions.
I've got enough credits saved up for food for the rest of my life.
Interesting.
I
So
mean,
you
gotta
are
work, you know, if you want anything good, you gotta work for credits. But I've saved my credits, and now
How come?
spend
How
it.
come you never went back to Gotham? Aren't you worried about Clown Face? Destroying it.
Clownface is dead, Billy.
Oh, well, congratulations. I know your homoerotic relationship was a confusing one, but it must be
was.
nice to be free.
It's actually sad. I miss him dearly. He made
Yeah,
me laugh.
you guys probably boned a lot.
You know, he's the only one that could make me laugh.
Hey, I met a French Canadian Batman one time. Maybe you two would get along. He's all like, I beat up the Joker. And I was like, hey, you talk funny.
Sounds like we would get along.
right. Well, how much is it for Iron Pan? How much is it for a shot of whiskey?
No.
Is there any credits? How
Look
many?
up.
What?
Seems that you would like whiskey. Yeah, that would be 3 credits for a shot.
3 credits for a
Right.
shot of whiskey, and a magical goldfish costs 10 credits.
That's it.
And whiskey, like we're talking like bottom of the barrel Jim Beam, like 3 credits.
Yeah. Alcohol is expensive. You know, people have to raise the prices so all of our heroes don't run around fucked up all the time. Yeah. I mean, $3 for a shot's actually pretty good.
Right. Okay. Well, Billy, this place no longer interests me, and Oswatts has left us to go briefing room. I guess we should leave this interaction before our friend gets on a chair and screams at somebody else.
Yeah, okay. I think that Pikachu Wookiee over there is coming towards me and might want to murder me. Let's go.
No, what you actually see is a bumbling yet endearing wizard. But he's got yellow fur. It's kind of orangish. And he's wearing a red shirt. And he's got a little wizard hat and a little staff. But he's got a big jar of honey in front of him. He's Winnie the Wizard. And he sticks his paw in there and goes, oh, oh gosh. What are you looking at?
Oh, I see you're also a wizard. That's pretty
Yes.
cool. Okay. Did you also wake up one day and suddenly grow a beard and become 200 years old?
No.
Oh, you're not actually a 25-year-old man trapped inside of an old man's body wondering what his existence means?
Man, sounds like you got some fucking problems.
Maybe, I don't know. You're the one with your hands all covered in sticky honey. There's no washing that off, man.
Yeah. I'll lick it off. One lick at a
Ew.
time.
Wait, let me try some.
Here you go. He holds out his paw, but it's just like a nub.
You just round it. We got 3 little lines on it.
It tastes very animated.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right. Billy talks with Winnie the Wizard for a little bit. And you guys walk over to where you were guided for your next debriefing. Now, it's not the same little portal room you were at before, but you guys go over there and meet Oswatts standing there. And it's like, basically says boardroom at the top of it. And the doors slide open as you approach. And there's this large table. And sitting at the end of the table is the director. And next to the director, there's a little robot that like gives her a drink off of a platter. And he's got one little wheel.
She had to pay 3 credits.
And he's got a big old thing in the center of his face. And she's like, well, thank you, ass trap. Please, continue on. And he like goes over to the corner and stands there holding the platter. You guys walk in. There's a bunch of really nice like leather chairs and screens everywhere. And she sees you 3 and she's like, well, it's good to see my 3 favorite heroes back again. Yay.
Yeah, you hear that, guys? We're her favorite after 1 trial mission.
Well,
You know, these other couches looks very familiar. Perhaps have you guys done filming since this room?
I don't.
Now, what are you implying there, Oswald? Do you think maybe we
just
took these
saying.
couches from maybe a realm that only deals in pornographic films, or?
No, I'm just saying Backdoor Division Agents 3 looks exactly like this set.
Well, you would be correct. That did actually happen here. But don't worry, everything has been sanitized. The agency's got to make money somehow. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wait, people had sex on those couches? That's so cool.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to sit on one of the couches and just kind of smells it a little bit.
Oswald, hey, sit down. I'll take your picture. It's like a souvenir. All right, now you do me, and then we'll do one together. Howard, come over. Take a picture of us on the sex couch.
Just for later, so I could Photoshop you onto the casting couch.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I have stupid props for this.
It's just a dildo. That's what nice.
Oh, okay, all right. There you go. It's all about the multiverse, baby. All right. Now, boys, down to business, of course. I appreciate you guys so much for coming in here. Now, as you know, one of the many types of quests we send you guys on are escort quests. We do specialize in you guys being able to, go and finish side quests that need to be done. That's something you guys needed to understand right off the bat here, so that's why we threw you right into a side questing mission. And I just want to ask, besides Billy changing the course of history and becoming the flying kite killer, did anything else weird happen on that mission?
No, it's just usual standard stuff.
I have.
Did perhaps maybe one of you hit on a woman that might have encouraged her to then not get with her new husband, and then he didn't have a child that eventually led to another child not being born? Could be like an old woman, maybe.
Nope.
Yes, that definitely happened. I had 3 questions, and that was one of them.
Okay. Yeah, I was just curious about that, because I have this weird, vivid memory of having an assistant, and I don't have him anymore. So, that's weird.
Right, I know that you said there was a 4% connection to that realm and the Sidequesters agency. So if that 4% was in fact one of our associates here having a conversation and therefore changing someone's romantic life, yes, that did occur.
Well, the super droid computer does know all, and if he only gave you 9 points, you did that for a reason, so that's fine. Now, moving on.
There was also. Oh, I was going to say
ahead.
there was also a gentleman that we left tied up with alley rope and a mattress over them.
Oh, yeah.
That I'm sure that was not supposed to happen in their timeline, but there we are.
Cheers.
How can you clarify how much we can mess up a universe just by simply trying to complete the missions that you give us? Like, again, I tried to be peaceful, but let's say that I go in guns blazing and literally shoot our way through, causing mass chaos, carnage, and mayhem.
Well, if the mission calls for that, then by all means do it. It's weird how sometimes some of the smallest effects can have the smallest actions can have some of the largest effects. Sometimes when things are meant to be, they're meant to be. Just like through our studying, Billy the Wizard was the flying kite killer all along. We always had that newsletter. We always knew there was a flying kite killer. By him going in there and then performing that, he actually made the universe go back into balance because that was supposed to happen. But sometimes things aren't supposed to happen. And whenever you go off balance that way, you see, when Billy got 9 points, it wasn't because he became the flying kite killer. He got 1 less point because he flirted with the old woman. See, some things are supposed to happen and some things are not supposed to happen. So that's why the flying kite killer was nothing new to us. We already knew that was going to happen. We just didn't know who it was. And you confirmed it.
Right.
Total sense, but not whatsoever. Go on.
All right. So by this logic, again,
Do your best is
the
all
murder,
you can say.
Okay, sure. So we don't know what it can set things off and cause changes. There's no indication of that before we get in there, at least not that we know.
The best bet when you're going to finish a side quest is to only do that side quest. You see, the man was supposed to die, and the other man was supposed to get tied up to complete that side quest. And you did that. But then by doing other stuff, that's when things fell off balance. So the best bet is to just do the side quests in any way you deem necessary. But of course, there are going to be repercussions. It's like you can't not go into a world and then step on eggshells the whole time. We don't expect that of you. Just try not to, just do your best. Just do your best.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. We'll go into a side quest and show Billy the fish that we bought. No, I'm kidding. We won't. I'm totally.
You guys bought the fish? You didn't tell me about the fish.
No, we did. Anyway, and
I want that as a ringtone. You guys bought the fish? You didn't tell me about the fish. Just as a text message now. Every time you get a text message.
I do
That needs to be
sub-alert.
Fishy's ringtone. Wait a minute. You guys bought the fish?
You didn't tell me about the fish.
all right. All right. Well,
Well, thankfully, this next quest we're sending you on is not a side quest finishing quest. We're sending you to a realm that has absolutely no connection to us. So good luck on this, all right? The other type of quest that you guys will be sent on are things that throw the universe off balance in another way. You see, sometimes creatures, even people, manage to get out of their realm and into the one they're not supposed to be in. And it's our job to go into the realm they're not in, and we like to do a thing called KCR. And it's up to you, whatever way you decide to take. Kill, capture, or recruit to the agency. No matter what you have to do,
So
though.
NOS the place that sells the chicken wings and the chicken tenders.
No, that would be the NCR, Oswald.
What?
Yeah,
I
it's
just
from-
want the buckets of chicken. You
Oh.
said KFCs or something.
I thought you were making a really clever Fallout reference. Whoops.
So no, sorry, no cleverness here. I was just really hungry.
KCR. Kill, capture, recruit. All right? You can kill these creatures, you can capture them and tie them up and send them back where they gotta go, or you can recruit them to the agency if you deem worthy. The main thing is, you gotta get in there, find what doesn't belong, and get it the fuck out.
so you're making us judge, jury, and executioner, depending on how we deem.
Yeah.
This job's looking
Well.
up more and more, isn't that right, Hat?
I mean, usually I have to ask for permission.
It's about.
Yeah, no. Sometimes I have to ask for permission to Daddy, and he has to give me the hit list. But this is more like, hey, you know what? Use your best judge of character. I found this interesting.
Yeah. The reason we recruited you on is because these specific kind of missions kind of fit your skill set. Being able to hunt down these monsters and track them down, stuff like that. This kind of fits your MO perfectly. So we think this is right up your alley.
I like it.
Just don't stick your dick in it. That's what Steve said.
I'm out.
Steve, yes, of course. I met that AI in my room, I think is what, the one that controls the thermostat and the lights and stuff. They always have useful information. Thank you, Steve, AI.
Yeah. So, once you guys are ready, you can head to the store if you want. You can get whatever you like. Wander around a little bit more. But we have your next quest, and I do have your vanilla folders by the portal ready to go whenever you would like to take on this quest. All right?
I know that Mr. Oswald's got 10 credits for finishing the mission and for leveling up. I know that Mr. Billy and myself did not level up, but do we get any financial compensation for completing a quest with you?
Sometimes, yes. If they're more difficult things that are more time consuming, we do also reimburse you with credits. These beginning ones here are all about kind of ranking up, and every time you rank up, you will actually get more credits. So it kind of comes with that. Another way to be able to get currency actually is at the currency exchange, which we do have Zigzag, and there's another guy out there in the realms that helps do currency exchange. They actually exchange realms currency for credits, and vice versa. So if you need anything, make sure to go to them. If you find like a credit card, some cash, maybe anything like that in the realm that you're in, you could always take it to him and he can convert.
Does this currency exchange say, how the credit card and or cash was obtained?
I don't think so. Does Zigzag seem
All
like the
right.
kind of person who cares?
No,
I don't
not
think
that.
so.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be an interdimensional bank robber.
Billy, you are thinking 5 steps ahead and speaking out loud.
Oh, sorry. I do that
Yep.
sometimes.
Yep. Let's keep those intelligent thoughts in that head for a moment. Yes, ma'am. We are ready. What is the next assignment that you wish to send us upon on this day of days?
Well, follow me. And she leads you over to the portal room. Now we're going to take a 5-minute break. When we come back, we're going to do the things. All right? So what we're going to do, everybody. So we'll be right back in 5 minutes. Before we go, let's do a little thumbnail pose. Well, actually, we got a thumbnail pose. We got the casting couch thumbnail pose, and I think that's just fine. All right, so we're going to take that one. That's right. Everybody watching here, we're going to be right back here in 5 minutes. Feel free to go get yourself something to drink. If you're feeling extra thrifty, you can check out our About section, see what we got going on. Hop over to the merch store, you know what I mean? Show the crew some fucking love. We'll be right back. All right, and if you're feeling extra spicy, give the stream a share on social medias. We appreciate that so much. We'll be right back, y'all.
I have a tortilla.
See? He's learning.
I have a piece of pizza. In honor of you, Oswatts, I am putting the piece of pizza in the tortilla.
See? Is that ketchup? It's
There's sriracha.
Tortilla?
There's
Sriracha?
There's sriracha.
So now I'm very confused, but I'm very glad that you're starting to figure it out. That tortillas and burritos is the superior ways to eat things.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was possible, but now I feel like I'm learning something.
See, now you have all your pizzas and your srirachas also in the same place, and it's so convenient.
And like I could take this on the go. Like, do you know how many times this would have saved me on missions, like where I'm out in the woods? Like, God, you're so smart. This is where you shine.
See?
Sick of you guys. Frog Toys, this shirt here, you actually can't get it anymore. Sometimes merch comes and merch goes, and you got to get it while it's there, baby. But you can get the new Sidequesters t-shirt, the multiverse one. It is up on the dang old merch store. That's right. Welcome back to Sidequesters, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out during that dang old break. We return now with our 3 heroes heading to the portal room. As you get there, you get to the little transport pad, and you 3 step up there with the director, and she pushes the button that says press here now to go start, and then you guys zip off to the portal room. I didn't forget. Push here now to go start. And you start, you end up in the portal room. You can see up the stairs, the giant portal thing. All the dudes in the white lab coats sitting around at their computers tapping away. They see you and nod. Then you 3 follow the director over to a tiny little room on the side where she pulls out these 3 little folders and passes them out to each one of you guys. She goes, so, as it stands right now, you guys will be going to a multiverse, a realm that is not connected to ours. So have no fear in changing anything. But the main goal is to get there, figure out what does not belong, and then kill it, capture it, or recruit it. Now, we don't know what this creature is. All that we know is that the multiverse balance has been thrown off, all right? Almost to 100%. So this creature absolutely does not belong in this realm, so it should not be hard to find. All right? Now, this realm you're going to, all we really know about it is that it's very happy-go-lucky. It's really all we know. Something about horses. So when you get there, also, you can come back with information to tell us what's going on in this realm, and you'll be furthermore rewarded. All right?
Okay.
Sounds easy
good.
enough.
I want a 3rd controller for my Xbox. That way Billy can play Left 4 Dead as well.
What are you going to do for me?
I don't know, kill the monster thing or whatever you just said. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. You kill the monster
Pretty
thing
easy,
or
go
whatever,
in,
Billy.
kill the thing or recruit it. We could recruit it, cause maybe it's cool.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
Maybe
Alright, you
it's
guys.
got the handworks of level 4. This could be useful.
If we recruit it, can we have 2 more controllers? That way Billy and the new recruit can play as well.
Sure, Billy. We'll see what we
All
can
right.
do. Yeah.
That's what we call negotiation.
We'll just take it out of your credit balance.
Oh, God.
See, Hans, we told you Billy should have been the leader since the beginning.
You know what? Sure. That seems fine. Ma'am,
Yes.
That's a lot of
I
pressure.
do have a question for you.
Sure.
I feel like I'm going into a lot of realms unprepared,
Mm.
and I like to be prepared.
Yeah.
Both of these gentlemen have vast years of futuristic knowledge and things that I do not. I'm limited to the 1980s, my dear. So, is there any sort of like, I don't know, a futuristic device that can implant pop cultural references that I might be able to elevate my understanding of the worlds that in which I might be going to do things?
But then the fish out
Right
of
here,
water
it's
part
called
in
Billy.
our show won't work anymore. When we explain things to you, Han, we're also explaining to the audience. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
This
it's
is how we
like,
build law, Han. We need you to be stupid, okay?
okay,
Look at me.
that's fine.
To
That's
not
fine.
understand.
No, that's
No way.
absolutely
So that we-
fine.
Forget what they
need to
say, Han.
explain it
We're gonna
incorrectly.
cut
yeah.
to
And
a
be
Billy
funny.
montage.
Okay.
This sounds like it's time for a montage. Billy's gonna go ahead and the next 20 minutes, Han and I are in there, and Billy's at a whiteboard being like, and this is pop culture, and this is what happened in the last 10 years, and then these are the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. See, they're really super cool, and this is how you get STDs, and here's over here, this is Star Wars. Star Wars is the best.
I know
yeah,
Star
don't
Wars.
let
That came out in
anybody...
1978.
Right, so you're already ahead of the game. This is great.
Yeah, I
All
know
right.
all about Star Wars.
So it's like 17
All right, and
minutes
with that,
just
I think
about
you're
Star
pretty much-
Wars lore, and then it's like 2 minutes about current world history.
Yeah, we mostly
looking
just
like-
focused on Star Wars.
You're telling me that Darth Vader was actually Anakin Skywalker, and there's these things
I
called
know it's the whole time. It's the whole time. Who's would
I only saw 2 movies before again I came here. Like they were talking about this 3rd movie coming out, but it was actually the 6th movie. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Thank you, Billy. Thank you. Truthfully, I thank you for
Okay.
that.
Fire up the portal.
Oh,
You boys ready?
I guess we're going now. You're welcome, Han.
And all these electricity spikes start hitting the roof and the walls.
Steve, no one knows how Lost ended.
And then the portal begins spinning. She's like, go, go. She's like, oh, I know the ending of Lost. You guys zip away. And then you find
Also,
yourself.
comes to find out in the Grouch Couch universe, not all portal like effects are the same. I
Culture
was very
references.
like disappointed this last Sunday. The portals are totally different.
Wait, you're disappointed in the different kinds of portals?
Well, yes.
Between the two
so last
shows?
Sunday, yeah, I was like, oh, Stewie's right. Well, actually, I was playing as a different character, so it was more like, ow, these are portals like when you hop in them and they're like, and it's like, no, that's the Sidequesters. So this is why I feel like some DMs should do better.
You guys land in a very colorful area.
Ah,
There are birds about. Everything seems real strange looking. As soon as you land, you come out of this huge oak tree. You look behind and you see the portal close behind you. And you get it, look around, there's butterflies, and even the colors are weird. But you take a look to your right, and there seems to be someone also out of place. And he's standing at a merch bench, like he's selling stuff. And he sees you guys. He's got elf ears. And he looks at you three and he goes, oh, hello. I'm assuming you guys are from the agency.
what is this place?
Well, we're in the land of ponies.
Oh,
Little ones, if you will.
guys, this guy might be a total weirdo. Just go along with what he says and don't check his browser history.
Well,
Right.
actually, I am a merchant for the agency. I'm in all different kinds of realms. You can find me everywhere. I'm here to buy things and sell things, if you will. My name is Crisscross Zephyr, and I usually...
Happen.
What's that?
I heard rumors that Crisscross makes it happen, but I've never been able to confirm.
I do make it happen. At least I try. Anyways, I mostly specialize in upgrades. For a certain amount of credits, I can upgrade your items to give you, a temporary fire bonus or electricity. I also deal in potions, and I am kind of the resident currency exchange. That's why most agencies come to me, because I will help you exchange currency. If you happen to find any here before you leave.
Okay.
Okay.
How much to do the electric damage, like you were saying? That sounds cool.
Well, if you want to do an extra 1d4 electric damage, first I'm going to need a weapon. The issue is that I'm going to have to take it from you for a little while. I have to do the upgrades, but it depends on how much damage you want to do. If you want to do an extra 1d4 electric damage, temporary just for the day, it will cost you 50 credits.
50
wow.
credits!
Yeah.
That's a lot for
Tons
just strapping a battery to the thing.
Oswald's so mad. Us just walks away. This is bullshit.
Okay.
Mr. Zephyr,
Yeah.
see, it was actually funny. When we came from the agency, we didn't go there because we were told that they don't actually sell very good items, but there was another Zephyr at the HQ. Are y'all related in any way? Well, again, we want to only shop with the best.
My goodness. Have you had relations with my brother? Zigzag?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, I
well,
don't
that's-
fuck coworkers.
I,
It gets real messy.
Worry about him. We had a falling out. You see, together, me and him he would build the items and then I would upgrade them. We had the best armory, in all of the lands together, me and him. But we had a falling out. See, I'm very cleanly. I like to keep things nice and clean and together. And he is, well, eccentric and messy and we would just argue a lot. And his brothers, it's hard to keep it together. So we've separated ourselves and it's fine if you want to talk to my brother. Of course, he might get mad if he hears that you're dealing with me, but I won't get mad. Just if you ever get the chance, let him know that I'm worried about him,
Right. Cool. This is now a side quest, gentlemen, to our other side quests if we wish to connect these two brothers.
They're really stacking up here.
I mean,
Holy
they
shit!
They came to.
I think this might be one of the side quests we just ignore. Like it will deal with itself
until eventually,
right?
until eventually the other brother gets so angry at the malice in his head that he goes on a murderous rampage through the portal worlds to track down his brother who has, wronged him so, and then only for his brother to be like, "I love you."
Yo,
That's the
dog.
bullet.
Maybe it'll mean good discounts.
Yeah. Either way, what is the currency in this realm to deal with the creatures that live here?
I'm not sure. Some kind of rainbow shard. Actually, I think it's rainbow shards and gold. They deal in gold coins mostly here, I think, actually.
Oh, so actual like a currency.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
yeah.
I thought you were gonna say like apples.
They do say use in some nice little ponies world. Just 1 second.
I love this Oswald.
Also use the coin-based currencies.
Yep.
Your wrist told you that?
Yes, the main currencies in my little world ponies is a singular bit. It's just kind of like Twitch, but it's the little coins.
God damn.
It's very handy contraption you have there.
Inspiration there, Oswald. When we were first building these characters, it's so funny if you could roleplay on it and be like, "Oh, I'm learning things about this world. This motherfucker actually is." That's funny, dude. Whew.
According to the Brony subreddit.
It's like, yeah,
That
so,
I may have not have started myself.
What harm could the internet have in putting 4 male presenting individuals on My Little Pony background? Obviously, nothing bad could ever happen here.
Totally fine. Billy's already not allowed near schools.
fuck. So, okay,
Interesting,
so
Billy.
one last thing. I can also help you identify magical items that you find. And that's another one of my skills.
Oh.
So if you find anything and you need help identifying it or whatever, I can always do that. And I'll
How
be
much
here.
does that cost?
Oh, I could just do that,
Oh,
I could just.
that's a very nice service.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't cost you anything. Just being a part of the agency, it's just a service I said.
Now, you being here is not the issue in this universe, correct?
No.
Okay.
Have you seen what is?
Nope, but look over there. And you guys look, and there looks to be like 3 or 4 My Little Ponies wearing like armor helmets next to a tall pink one with like a crown on. And it looks like they're planning some kind of an attack or something like that. And they're about 100 yards up this road.
God. The question
Those
is,
look like good eating ponies.
Billy,
Senor.
hold on, gentlemen, hold for 1 minute, hold.
Do you think that queen has a king?
All right.
Ah.
Do we think that they will react poorly?
We have just been raided. We have just been raided. We
It's
have just
again.
been raided. I wonder who's from.
From?
Huzzah! Peasants! Welcome in, peasants, all of you plebs that have come from King Norcalius' stream. Hello, King. Everyone bow to the King.
Hello.
We are but humble jesters. We hope our comedy today can appease you, my lord. Cheers to you. Everyone here, make sure you give King
Roll
a
for
big
initiative. A new person sits on the couch.
It's the only
you,
ones I have
Rugrat.
left.
Yeah, thanks for the follow, Rugrat. Everyone here, if not ready, make sure to follow King. We actually are in the works of planning a collab stream, I would call it a round table of sorts. Well, an agreement of peace between Intoxica and Norcalia. We'll see if we can come to an accord. But you're going to have to tune into that stream to see if anger's thicken or peace is made. For now, thank you so much, King, for joining. How was your stream, buddy? Cheers to you. Welcome. Yeah, this isn't what it looks like, I swear. This is Sidequesters. Yeah. Okay.
This is exactly
alright.
what it looks like.
Gentlemen,
So
do
now
we think...
I would like
do we-
to approach the My Little Ponies queen.
Okay,
Wasting no time. All right, here's what she looks
all
like.
right. Sure.
She looked like this. Yes. You approach her. Hold on, I also have her name. One sec. At least I think I did. Did I get it? Yes. Okay, cool. She sees you. And she looks. She goes, "Hold! Please, state thy name."
The name is Oswald.
Sir Oswald, friend or foe?
Friends? Mhm.
Good. What brings you to the presence of the princess?
So we heard you might be having some troubles with some unexplainable events,
Yes.
and we're here to help clean them up. Yes.
I, Princess Twilight Sparkle, have gathered my forces here. For you see, there's something unexplainable happening in our city courtyard. There is a demon. A demon that has taken it upon himself to kill my people.
Horrible.
Yes.
When you say demon, hi, I'm Hans Velson. Nice to make your acquaintance, my lady. I just maladed a pony. God, what is happening to me?
No, that is fine. So,
okay, yes.
You be a knight.
Yes, I want.
To have bananas.
I've been many
certifiable.
things, but one thing
Yeah.
I am is again from a magical realm where possibilities are endless and our magic's mighty. What might be the problem that you're facing? You said a demon. Can you be more descriptive? How many arms does it have? Eyes? Does it fly? Is it on the ground? Does it throw things from a distance? Give me your details.
You really like your questions, don't you, Han?
It seems.
And,
I like
and we already
answers.
said that we're friends, and it's like
That's
if you ask
true.
a cop if he's a cop, we can't say no.
Is that true?
No, it's not true. They can lie to you. Everyone should
No,
know
cops
this.
can't
No,
lie. If
we
you ask
can't
a
lie.
Man,
It's
fuck the
impossible.
police.
Right.
Coming straight from the
Straight at
underground.
it.
Okay. This creature, made of flesh and bone, much like you. 2 arms, 2 legs, big, bright, purple, shiny eyes. Objects float around him. He's covered in blood. He has killed some of my own kind. And brought them
They
back
do
to
look
life.
tasty.
Brought them back to life.
You can say
Zombies. It's always zombies.
Roll for initiative. A new person
thing we
sits on
trained
the
you.
couch.
Bonus! Cheers, buddy. Welcome here to the shit show.
Yes.
Happy to have you.
Welcome, Spoilers.
The undead just will always. Okay, anyway. Thank you for this information, ma'am. Oh,
Yes,
You
that
said-
is
it's in the-
Princess Twilight Sparkle. Which my resident brony fucking partner told me that's what their name is. So I hope that that's correct.
right. I apologize. Ma'am is the highest form of flattery that I can call somebody in the South, where I'm from. So I did not mean any irreverence.
Princess Luna in chat.
Yeah, so I don't
Oh,
know, but
hell.
I'm following Sprinkles.
I
guide
feel
here.
like this person in chats is. I thought it was Princess Luna.
I don't know.
Yeah, that
Oh
might
my
be. I feel
god,
like-
she's
I
an
thought
imposter.
Twilight-
We don't know.
not that I know, but isn't Twilight
Are you
Sparkle
sure?
like the actual like? She's the same color palette, but she's smaller.
Maybe.
I
Shit,
can't
I
have no
even
idea, dude.
tell
Why are you
I
asking
don't
me?
know.
Yeah, why are you asking us this?
Bro,
Hey,
there's,
You
there's
watch the
Hans has no clue.
Time for
Poobert.
another Billy montage. See, My Little Pony was founded in...
Is this right? I hope this is right. Nope, it's not right. All right, whatever. I was going to tell you to get over there, follow Sprinkles Poobert so you can lecture her next time she goes live and she's wrong about her pony lore. Ugh. All right. She's like, yes. Will you three be joining us in hot battle?
indeed.
Do we necessarily need to kill it immediately, or can we just kind of sneaks up on it and sees what it's doing?
Ah, you be a knight. A rogue? What do you suggest, Sir Oswald?
No, my name is Oswald.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you suggest?
Are you,
Us,
like a recon-
you staff. I
Yeah.
just said we sneaks up on it and sees what it's doing.
maybe a recon mission where we go in first as a first wave of defense, and then you come in behind and support.
All right.
I have another idea. How about, Princess, you blindly send all your forces at once and we can use them as human shields?
Well, all
Or
three of
horse
you are giving
shield.
me different advice here.
No,
Pony shields.
do not
Pony
listen to
shields.
Billy. Do not listen to
Pony
Billy.
shields.
We will go, gentlemen. Let us go forward.
Okay.
May we ride some of your pony forces into battles to
Oswald,
get
they
a
are-
little bit faster?
Pretty
They
sure that's
are
rude.
like
I'm pretty sure that's rude.
shin height. Oswald.
So we're gonna need at least one for each
Does
foot.
not stop Oswald from trying to ride one.
Guys, no.
You gotta put them on like roller skates.
No, you don't, gentlemen.
No, dude, you try to get on one, and the one of them's like, "Hey, man, I'm Tony, dude. Get off me, dude. What are you doing, dude?"
Sorry.
Imagine
Look,
if someone.
That's the start. So you had the very,
Yeah, dude, I'm not a horse,
distracting
dude.
saddle. I'm sorry. I'm a walk
Imagine
away now.
somebody comes to your world, Oswald, and goes, "Oh, I'm a different species than you, but you look like I could ride you," and jumps upon you. Are you gonna enjoy that?
Yeah.
Are you gonna enjoy that?
All right,
I
dude,
probably
you're looking at me
would.
weird now, dude. Just get out of here, dude. Yeah, I'm Tony, dude, the necromancer.
The necromancer
That
pony.
pony's got a lot
The
of pent-up
necromancer
anger.
pony, Tony, dude. Shout out to D&D with me, Peter. I'm Tony.
Hey, I got this cool, sweet graphic tee from D&D with me.
Oh,
Pretty sweet.
shit.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, you three start walking up the road. Hi, Jer. Hello.
Hey
Thanks
there.
for joining us. Everybody go follow Jer. Wonderful artist.
Do it, or I'll find you.
You three walk up the road. You can see between these little pony houses that are crazy colored. As you start to get closer, you can hear these nasty noises. I'll pause that because it's like...
Gross.
I need
That sounds like Billy when he's on the toilet.
each one
Yeah,
of you
it's
to...
usually, yeah.
As you go around the corner, if you're going to go around the corner, I need you to make me a stealth check.
I have advantage due to the cloak that I purchased from Zigzag Zephyrs.
Indeed. Hey, yo, I'm dancing over here. Oh! All of you guys have done really well. Even Billy got a 14. You've all done really
I'm
well.
real stealthy when I want to be.
Natural 20. Very good job, Oswatts.
Mm-hmm. You go around the corner, and what you see is this creature that was described to you, as well as a bunch of little ponies eating the flesh off of some other creature and off of other dead ponies. A little something like this. And he has his hand over his eye, and he's using his eye. There's all these floating rocks going around, and they seem to be like gathering together like he's building something. And as one pony dies, he pushes down his hand, and a purple beam comes out of it, and another pony comes back to life. And there's all these ponies just running around screaming. You three, I picture you guys are hiding like behind a fountain. There's like a big fountain in the center with like a big pony in it. And on the other side of the fountain in this town square is where this is all going down.
Picture our heads like stacked like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, yeah. Ghost facing.
Oh my.
I'm like going to stay behind the fountain, but I'm preparing myself for whatever happens next.
Okay.
Gentlemen,
Billy,
Do anything. Yeah, go ahead.
Billy's gonna step out from behind the fountain and go talk to this man.
Wait, Billy, can we talk about it?
No, it's fine. I'm sure he's cool. I'll be right back.
This is not good.
See, Hans, you got to let Billy just talk to the man.
No, there's murder and death.
Billy is a wizard. See, this is exactly what he does.
No, Oswatts, this is insane. This man is literally killing people in this realm and reconstricting their bodies.
See,
this is not.
You're the ones that's insane because there's no peoples here, just ponies.
They are the people of this realm. They are the main creatures that inhabit it, Oswald.
People. They're ponies.
I feel like while they're having this conversation, Billy's already walking up to the guy.
Yeah, you walk out, and as soon as you get far enough, his head like snaps right at you and sees you, and it's just holding this like purple like mist as he stopped building this object that's like floating above, and all the little ponies rise, blood and flesh dripping from their jaws, and they all snap and look at you, and you're just standing there.
What you building? I built some stuff before. You need a hand?
He goes, "Running by the river, get away."
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Billy, and your name is?
You're overriding the horizon.
Guys, he seems pretty cool. I think we're making friends.
That's great, Billy. Invite him back to the hideout. Maybe he likes Last Ever Dead 4.
Gentlemen, you are both fucking idiots, and I'm going to.
Okay,
just
before you do, he looks back at his thing and starts building. And 10 ponies charge your way. Everyone roll me initiative.
Of course. Which, thanks to my fast reflexes, I have advantage on all initiative rolls.
Hell yeah.
There's no counter encounter, so I will just do
when you say dodge or charge, do you mean they're actually moving towards us?
Yes.
Would it be able to enact the plan
I think
before it's like
those
initiative?
aren't reactions, right? It has to be on your turn, right?
So there are reactions, actually.
They are reactions. And yeah. On their turn when they actually move towards you.
Oh, okay. I was trying to hit the whole herds at once.
Hey,
I think even still they're kind of separated. We're doing this theater of the mind style, though. Yes, Billy.
So as these guys are kind of like getting ready to come, and Billy's having this conversation, he starts to being like, "I think I've heard this before, and we're gonna activate my feature.
Yes.
It's coming back to me. At any point during play, you can decide what single additional language you learned in your mysterious past." Mysterious. Billy starts to understand this thing.
Bro, that's so sick, Billy.
So stupid.
Dude, no, that's cool, dude.
Like as Skid says, it's cool. It's just how's convenient.
Yeah.
The second mission, he's like, so no, I understand this demon. He starts to make a lot of sense.
It's part of my
It's
thing is my
me.
class,
I'm so old.
but I can only use it once for the whole campaign. So now I just know this language permanently.
We're gonna have to go there.
You believe
Billy.
that was-
You burned it now.
Oh
start to
my
remember.
God.
But hey, it could be important.
In like a flash, you see the spirit with the bowl cut. He pops in front of your face and goes boop, and then
Yeah.
you understand this language, and you actually have a flashback of you in this realm with Fizzlebang. You guys went there for something. You don't know what it was, and you understand the language. You spent a long time here. Now, where this language is from, you could write it down if you want to, because it may come back again. Maybe, but is actually from the nightmare realm of the Eldritch Hunt, which is so funny that you understand an Eldritch language. So, in the future, if we deal with any kind of Eldritch demons or anything like that, I'll also let you use it for that, all right?
Yeah. Okay.
But this demon, you know now, comes from the nightmare realm of the Eldritch Hunt, and he should not be here. And where you could put down Eldritch language instead of just from that specific realm, so you can kind of get a little bit more there. Yeah.
Sure thing.
God, that's so funny to me, dude. Now,
I figured this might be important.
yeah, it's fucking gonna be now. Apologizing now for the abomination that I created. What did you create? Wait, what?
I
Oh my
wants
God,
to
Jer.
look. I wants to wait till the end so we can all have the surprise reaction to
okay.
Jer's abomination.
We have the same headset. Hell yeah, Poobert! Of course I know what MTG is, boy. We're playing D&D
Who
Magic
says
together.
that on Twitch?
Yeah. Eldritch
Eldritch
Cunt.
cunt.
Yes, we can.
Just
Hey.
Okay.
Across multiple streaming platforms.
It starts to come back to you, and this man. We're gonna pretend like Oswat, you and Han don't understand any of this, so you're still ready to fire on these ponies. All right. Now, he says, basically something along the lines of, "I'm trying to build this. This realm will be mine. You can't stop me. These weak little creatures will all die, and there's nothing they can do about it." Basically.
All right. So it says I've learned the language, so I'm able to talk back.
Yeah.
So unconsciously, Billy's like, "Do you want to come play Xbox?"
There's no way he knows what Xbox is, but I'll give you a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Yeah, okay, maybe we'll go for it.
There's no way. It's gonna be a high DC. You better hit a nat 20 on this bitch. There's no
Now,
way.
with that, Billy also has a cool trait called de-escalation from his customer service past.
No,
I gain advantage on charisma checks. Use to calm angry people or persuade them to show us mercy.
So it's just a neutral roll now. It's neutral now. Great.
What is happening?
Huzzah!
Great. Here we go.
And with a +7,
That's a 24. Okay, I'm gonna put that down.
Billy OP.
He's like, that's what you guys hear. Billy hears, "What games do you have?"
Is it our turn?
please don't. Please, Hans. He's just a nice demon. Don't kill him.
No
He's
one's
just
told me that.
misunderstood. He
No
just
one's-
wants to play some video games.
No one's
Billy,
told me
let him
that.
know. I'm going
Oswald,
to- I
you do
want
not
to-
know this. You do not know this.
No, I'm
You do
sorry.
not
just hear
know this.
I don't know
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
but
Alright.
at this point, Billy's just like leaning on his staff all casual, and he's like, "Left 4 Dead. I mean, Oswald's pretty good at it, but
Now-
I'm better."
Everybody roll me initiative so I can finish filling this out. And I'm just going to put you at the top of initiative, Billy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I request to be at the bottom?
Yeah, same thing. It's cool.
Okay.
Billy's more of a bottom.
You only got a 9? Okay. All right. Here we go.
I got a 21.
Yeah, I got you. 16.
That's a 1.
There's another one.
All right.
These ponies don't know how to play this game.
Right.
So it's actually really, really low rolls. All of them.
Ah, Mandroid. We've had a lot of long nights together, you and I.
Okay. And we're going to say this is that. All right, Han. You're first. There
All
are
right.
10 ponies rushing you.
Right.
Yes.
I'm going to, I don't know if this counts as an action, but I'm going to yell, Billy, am I shooting the man or not? Am I shooting it?
Billy's gonna be like, he turned to the demon, is gonna be like, he's gonna shoot your guys, it's nothing personal. Billy's just gonna look back to Han, and he's just gonna give a shrug, like, I don't know, man, do what you gotta do.
All right, so I'm going to aim at the guy controlling them since I did not get clarity and I asked, and I said I'm going to shoot him. So I'm going to shoot the...
It sounded like you said them. You might have
No, okay, for clarity.
Yeah, you said
For
Zam.
clarity. No,
Yeah.
for clarity. For clarity to Billy, I'm going to shoot him, the guy controlling the ponies. Is he cool, or am I shooting him?
I'm gonna yell back after you ask if you're going to shoot him, and I'm gonna be like, I mean, no, he's cool, he's kind of the homie. We're talking about Xbox.
Well, I don't know what to do then now. On instinct, I'm going to shoot the pony that's closest to Billy out of, like, trying to protect a teammate. And I'm going to use only... I'm not going to pull both guns out. I'm going to instead two-hand, one shot on it.
Hell yeah.
And I one-handed it.
When you use two hands.
And when I do this as a sharpshooter class, I get a +4 to the roll for using two hands
Oh,
to
hell
aim.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
That is a 20 to hit.
Dirty 20. You hit it.
All right, I'm going to do my damage on it.
I'm going to tell you the truth. No, go ahead. Roll me damage. Go ahead. 3! All right.
5
You
plus
both
2.
hands. Right? And you fire this bullet, and it whizzes through the strange, colorful aura of this realm. Like it's way out of place. And then it hits this thing in the head. And it goes, "Beep!" and then falls to the ground. And the other 9 see you do this, and they all lock eyes and turn and look at you, bleeding from their mouths. They're like,
I got 16 bullets left. That's plenty for each of you.
does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now, next is one of the ponies. He's going to run up to you, Han, and he's going to try to bite you. That is a 10. That does not hit your defense of
Nope. 13.
13. Yeah. All right. So that's that. And then that's it. Now it's Oz. Wait. Nope. There's one more. One more tries to bite you.
Come on.
5. He misses. Now that's Oz. What do you do?
It's kind of like backing away from Hans, considering he pissed off all the zombies' ponies.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm just gonna try to go around the other ways as the fountains.
Nice.
And then tries to get one of the ponies in the back and hits it with the tranquilizer dots.
Nice. Hell yeah.
The rolls is 5.
They're very tiny.
A 5's going to be a miss.
She missed.
Is it missed? Yes. Yes.
So
All
I
right.
will end my turn.
That means
Reroll.
You got the first reroll of the night.
Ah.
Certifiable?
Thanks,
What's up,
Thanks,
B-Town?
certifiable.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that's a
What's he
14
that?
plus 2. It's a 16.
16. Hell yeah, dude. That hits.
So my intention's not to kill it, but it's just to put it to sleep.
Okay. All right.
So incapacitates.
Okay. BRB. All right, Poobert. Also, you said, does he know any sick tree loads? Sick tree loads. Trick reloads. Yes. You should have seen episode
You know,
1.
actually, as in my first in-class features, just to give you a behind-the-scenes of the game we're playing, I can
Romeo.
reload any weapon. I can reload any weapon for free.
Any
free.
weapon?
So
It's a free action. Yeah. It's badass. So these things just add levels of intoxication, right?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
So it'll deal this thing 2 levels of intoxication, and being that it's a pony, it's never been intoxicated in its life before.
I
hits
think
it
loaded.
in the neck, and
That's
it
a party pony.
falls down to the ground.
Great.
Undead, alive, undead alive. Yes. Now, there's 5. 17, 16, 13, 14, 3. 4 of those hit you, Han. They all run and jump at you.
Ah! Call your boys up.
That's 10 damage, Han.
I'm dead. That's 0 hit
Yes.
points, so now you got to roll
But-
my armor.
Yes. Now you get to roll your armor, because your armor is definitely has a higher armor value than their stuff there. 15.
15.
You succeed. So your armor is now damaged, but you're at 1 HP.
All right.
That's it. All right. He
Love
looks
that.
back at you, Billy, because he's right before you. Yeah, you almost died to a bunch of ponies. He's like, he's like, I'm in if you have enough controllers for all of us.
All right. If you come on back with us, she promised to give us 4, and then we can talk about this whole portal thing later.
He's like, hold on. Okay. All right. I'm down. All right.
All right, but call your boys out. He's
He's
getting
like,
eaten
"Oh."
over there.
Those aren't my boys. I just showed up and they just started doing that. But I could kill them, though. You want me to kill them?
Yeah. You know what? What do you think, Han? Do you want him to kill the ponies eating you?
Oh, so now you want my opinion, Billy. Lovely. Love to hear that. That
You're like,
makes-
as you're getting chewed on.
yeah. Now you give a damn. Love that. You know
Why is he
what?
so butthurt, Han?
Can he control them? Can he control
Yeah.
them? Could he just tell them to stop? I don't know how this works. We haven't learned anything.
We'll do the introduction. You should probably just kill them, and then we'll talk later. You'll like Han. He's pretty cool. He makes good breakfast.
Here, hold on. As long as he doesn't get a nat 1. All right, it's a 17.
Could you imagine all the ponies jump on him?
No!
Our 4th player.
Okay, all of you guys get pushed back by a wave that extrudes out of him, and all of the undead ponies go up against the wall. But I need each 3 of you to make me a dexterity saving throw as this
Wait,
happens.
all of them?
Yes.
Even the drunk one?
Yes.
Damn it.
Billy did not do too hot.
All right. Okay. Billy and Han,
Neither did Oswald.
you both fall, and you
Yeah,
both
Billy
take
and Oswald.
4 damage.
The
Billy
Hunt
and
throws
Oswald.
Ooh.
Do I take any
Ow.
damage from this?
No, you succeeded.
All right.
19, baby.
So,
Yeah.
ow.
Just as that happens, the princess runs around the corner. She's like, "Ah! What's going on?"
Well, We met a new friend, and all your dead ponies are dead again.
Oh, thank God.
Han could use some medical attention. Do you have medical attention here?
Yeah, we do. Yes.
I mean, if you're looking to reward us.
I have a.
What?
What was that, Han?
What do you have?
No, I have a need for, I don't know, apple cider, I would guess. What's the strongest drink that you serve in this realm?
Apple cider sounds right. You nailed it on the head there.
Thank you. It surprisingly enough, I'm really good at observing random places and tracking down monsters if given the chance.
She clops her feet, and then Tony is like, "What you need?" He's like, "Go get these gentlemen some healing apple cider." He's like, "All right, I'm on it." And he steps over the dead zombies and
No,
walks
Steve,
into the...
it's Dragon
She's like,
Hellwind.
There was this creature. He came. He was dropped here by some other creature that we injured. This guy. He seems to be cool now. Billy, he's like,
Hey.
he's got an Xbox.
All right, okay. Real quick, everyone stop talking. We thank you for helping you. I'm going to go over to the ground and try to grab the bullet that I shot, and if there was like any other pieces of us that we might leave behind, I'm cleaning a perimeter. I'm looking to make sure that we're not affecting the timeline. I'm telling them, I know they're not going to listen to me, but don't speak to anybody. Don't tell anybody about anything from our world. We got an objective. We're leaving. Pull us out.
So there's like
"Before you
Oswald
go,
that's
I
talking
have-
to the
I-
pony princess. It's like, hey, baby.
I'm the princess of elements.
Yes.
Oh, I bet you are.
I have a reward
That's
for your
pretty cool.
service on this day. The man that came and dropped that demon off also dropped something that you should take with you when you go.
The man who dropped the demon. Hold up.
Looks like
We'll
one
talk
of the
to
things
about
you
it
already
later.
have. And she gives you... Where is it? Y'all like looking at all my screenshots. Hold on.
I just really likes Tucky's sweet nudes in there, though.
Hell yeah, baby. That's right. Sick. Dang it. I must find this image. Dude, big old cliffhanger. She gives you an item, and I make you wait until I find it. Huh.
No, it's just buffering.
Ah,
So,
She hands you
Yeah,
this
that's fancy.
gun that is golden inlaid and silver, and it almost looks to turn liquid, and then she throws it over to you, and you catch it. And I'm not going to give you all the details because you don't know exactly what it does, but you know that it's called the Moon Gold Equalizer, and that, my friend, is what it looks like.
what? That trick weapon trait sounds cool as hell. Did you read that?
I did not. Absolutely.
You can
did
make it
not.
into like a solid or a liquid form.
Oh, hold
on
up.
command.
God damn it.
Uh,
Billy.
it's like the
Don't-
Terminator.
Don't pull us out yet. We
That's
got
really
more info
cool.
to collect.
Yeah.
Wait for the healing apple cider. That's free healing, so the robots don't have to do it.
She's like, ah!
Okay.
You know what? I'm sick of
Perfect.
him. I have one more thing. And she walks over to you, Oswatz, and she like wraps her wings around you,
Yeah.
Baby. Whoa.
and then
Hello.
imbues you with the power of elements. And
Oh, imbues?
yeah,
So
the
which
hell?
holes does it has to go in?
It's definitely a suppository.
Okay.
you get a spell, Oswat.
So
it's a
the pony
Bioshock.
mounts me and gives
Yes.
me
Electrify.
Oswatz.
You can channel
Oh,
lightning into your
that's
hands
painful.
the next time you hit a creature with a melee attack, including a melee spell attack. Before the start of your next turn, the target will take an extra 1d12 lightning damage. It must make a con save. On a fail save, it becomes stunned.
Dang, that's pretty good.
Electrify.
the most painful suppositories I've ever taken.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
It's how
just to
shocking.
make sure, you
Wait
have
until
given
you
us
find out where the lightning
healing
goes.
apple cider to cure our wounds.
Mm.
We have these items. We need to go and talk to a gentleman where we came from so he can tell us more about what we have. You said there was a gentleman that dropped off the
It's
demon.
always been a Busby town.
Yes,
I'm surprised you're just now finding out about it.
there was a portal that opened here in Town Square.
Mm-hmm.
We were here celebrating, of course, my victory.
Mm-hmm.
And the portal opened. There was a man who came through, and it looked like he kicked this demon out of the portal into our world.
Man, that's
Disappeared.
Did you get any sort of identifying marks of what this person looks like that
No.
sent this person here? No.
It was very quick.
we can talk to our new homie about it.
Indeed. Well, again, and did you say that there was a financial compensation as well for taking care of this creature?
No.
Oh, that must have been my mistake. I could have sworn there was a cash reward.
There
for
was
it.
item rewards. You fuck.
No, that's fine. I'm trying. No, this would be Han using his. Listen, no. Okay, DM. Han has a criminal background.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
Han
know.
has a criminal background. He's going
know.
to try to get extra money if he can.
All right.
So it's literally
I
like
was too hard in the princess roleplay, dog. I was too
Yeah,
hard
that's-
in it, dude.
I'm like, this
Say
is
it
Get
again.
into that Tony character.
Roll me a
Yeah.
persuasion. I was too hard in it.
Okay.
No!
I have a -1 to persuasion, but I'm gonna try. That's a 10.
No,
That's
you
a 10.
fuck! Was that cool gun not enough for you?
First of all,
Stop pissing off
I
the
don't like-
princess, man. To kill and survive.
oh, I'm done. Let's
All right.
can-
Thank you. Now, each one of you guys that actually drinks the apple cider, you regain 1d4 health. So you may roll that now.
Ooh,
Here, Han, I don't really
sized
like
rolls,
cider.
Guys.
Take mine.
Ooh, a 4. Swap back to full's HP.
4 as
Roll
well.
2 dice, huh? And I gave you my portion.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Billy.
Leeching your butt should be called changing your ringtone. Jesus.
3, which brings
Chuck,
me up
Chuck,
to 8.
Chuck.
All right,
Chuck,
only
Chuck.
1 down.
All right.
Oh, he's doing it. Look at him go.
As you guys leave, you can see that they are cleaning up the bodies. But I need one thing also from you, Han. I forgot to mention. Very cool, you cleaning up all the evidence and shit. I love that. I would like you to roll me a perception to see if you can grab up everything that might have any kind of
You
anything
love a
on it.
perception check.
Yes.
So while he's
Perception.
doing that, I'm over talking to the princess.
That's a
like, so baby,
17.
what's the chances of getting your number?
Fish.
You fucking
Oh,
weird
yes,
flesh
yeah.
thing. I don't know you. That's my purse.
I feels like this pony is confused.
Yeah, she is. She's very confused. Now, you can roll me a persuasion if you want. Go ahead.
Just
As part of my
steal
as
it.
part of my perception check here, can I see him doing this and like walk over and slap him in the arm and be like, "We literally got in trouble for this"?
Who cares? I rolls a 2. I do it to myself.
Yeah. She's like, I don't know you. That's my purse. Fuck you. You do manage to get up the bullets. You also managed to grab some like little pink, like purple crystal things that fell off of the demon itself. Fell off of him itself. So you managed to grab all those up, and then you guys walk with the demon, and him and Billy are in the back. You guys are kind of like talking, and he's like,
Yeah,
So, like-
I-
Like, this is gonna be sweet. You know, I was stuck in nightmare realms for so long, and all I wanted was to hang out and play games with a good buddy. You know?
Yeah, hell yeah. How come you were building that giant demon portal? What's up with that? Enslaving the
Well,
zombies.
My plan was, well, the zombie thing, I had nothing to do with that. But my plan was to take over this realm so I could make it like super cool. You know, like
Ah,
video
yeah.
games and chips and like
Right.
The Nightmare realm, the realm sucks, dude. Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one's kind of lame too. I get where you're coming from on that one. You know,
Yeah.
maybe one day we'll come back and we'll show them like drugs and stuff.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I know another wizard, and sometimes me and this other wizard, we cook drugs and we sell them. So maybe we'll sell drugs.
Well, be careful. You know, you get caught and then you're gonna get banished to the Nightmare realm. So like, don't do that.
I've been there before. It's pretty cool.
Okay. Anyways, you guys reach crisscross, but the whole time behind you guys, it just sounds like.
It's a lot of spit.
Yeah. You reach crisscross and you can see the big tree that is ready to have a portal opened in it. Is there anything you want to say or do with him before you
I want him to identify the gun that was given to me.
Oh, this thing. He takes it from me. He's like, now this is a fine piece of artwork. I'm going to tell you, this thing is a beauty. And I'm going to send you this image so you can just save it later, but we'll read it together. This weapon, my friend, was crafted with moon gold. Gives you 1d4 bonus to damage rolls against non-human creatures. The moon gold acts as a guiding light in the darkness. Creatures holding or wearing moon gold have advantage on saving throws against being frightened and against madness. This is a trick weapon, though. As a bonus action, you can magically melt the moon gold before solidifying it, switching between transformed and untransformed states of this weapon. In its untransformed state, the moon gold equalizer is a flintlock. In its transformed state, the weapon is an ornate two-handed weapon, a rifle. Untransformed, the flintlock has a barrel of 2. In addition, with being 5 feet of a hostile creature, it doesn't impose disadvantage on your ranged attack rolls. When you attack with this weapon, you can choose to replace your attack with a particularly violent shot, making a ranged weapon attack. On a hit, the target takes the weapon's damage plus an extra 2d8 piercing. Hit or miss, this causes the weapon to partially liquefy and turn back into its untransformed state. It can't be transformed again until your next turn. You can use this attack only if you haven't moved during your turn. And after you use this attack, your speed is 0 until the end of your turn.
Fair enough.
Badass. You
That's
open
very
up with a cool sniper shot, turns into a cool revolver.
Yeah,
See that smile on Ray's face? That's
never-
what I played
you know-
for, baby. That's right.
Listen, gentlemen, it looks like I no longer have to buy a sniper rifle from a certain gentleman. Well, then.
It's like I already had plans for you, baby. Yeah. He's like, well, this is a
Indeed.
really nice piece of artwork. I suggest you hold it tight and keep it tight. Around these parts, people look and search for moon gold. All right. If you ever wanted to sell this to me or to Zephyr, it'll probably fetch you at least 20,000 credits. So hold on to it. Hold it tight. Because moon gold is what everybody around here wants. Okay?
Fair enough.
Give me the moon gold.
Give it to me.
Billy,
Get him.
no.
All right. Now, who opens the portal? I'm assuming you guys are done talking to him and everything else like that.
I will try. Can I try to locate with my perception, just kind of like a place away where no one sees it, where we can, again, we're trying, I'm doing my best, damn it, to make sure we don't mess up the timeline in the negative way.
Don't you understand?
Hell
That
yeah,
this
dude.
one doesn't have no connections to our timelines, so that's why it's also fucked up.
You know, there's still something about being a professional, Oswatts, and when you're sent to do a job, I don't, anyway, let's just go.
Give me the moon gold before I shoot you with this moon gun. All right, roll me perception.
All right,
For me. All right.
23.
Nice.
Dang.
Yeah. You find a place even out of Crisscross's view. If you take a couple steps over the right into the forest, there's a nice little path with a couple of trees. And the trees have actually started growing together, and it's formed like an arch made out of like flowers and branches and stuff like that.
Send us out.
Nice. You say that and the portal opens.
Wow.
Billy stands there. You two jump into the portal. Wow, he's just standing there. Wow.
Whoa!
Oh,
wait.
into the
And
portal
he
too,
walks
and then- yeah. Oh, wait. You guys return back through the portal as the director's like, the ending of Lost is whenever the... Oh, welcome back, guys. Good to see you. How did it go? Oh, I see. you
Meet our new
brought me
homie.
Back a demon?
I mean, that's awfully harsh. Are you a demon? Yeah, he's totally a demon, but he's cool. He's gonna be bunking with us for a while.
All right, chat, please use the name a thing command and name this demon. We're going to let Billy pick his favorite from the bunch, and that will be the name of the demon that is now bunking with Billy. All right? She looks and she goes, so it seems that the nightmare realm has infested the happy realm, huh?
I don't know.
Pulls out a folder. She writes some stuff down. She's like, okay. Well, if he seems
sorry.
good, that's fine.
Sorry,
yes.
I was eating a tortilla pizza thing.
Nice.
It is
My
convenient
favorite.
after a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was actually someone sent him to this realm. There is a party that purposefully dropped this individual into this realm of ponies.
Now, who would do that?
That is the $1 million question.
Has
Was
to
it
be
you?
Someone who knows how we operate.
God damn it, Fortune Lord.
Yeah, The fucking gamer tag.
I can't even pronounce. I don't even. Gonna need
Noob
some help
Slayer
with that one.
69.
But it also looks demonic.
That was so
too,
fast.
as well.
That was so fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Billy knows
God
gamer
damn it.
code.
yeah. She's like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to write this in my notes.
Harumph ahoy.
It seems that the balance has been returned. It does seem like there was something extra you guys did, but it wasn't for bad, so that's good. Which means you guys have completed this mission. Congratulations, computer! She calls out. Okay, Billy, what name are you gonna pick while I find this?
I gotta go with a combo. As much as I like Noob Slayer 69, I feel like we kind of getting each other to know on a more personal level. So while that is indeed their gamer tag, and totally what Billy's gonna sign in for Xbox Live, because he doesn't have Xbox Live, so he's just gonna use his. So, but I think Jerry's a good one. I like Jerry the Demon.
All right, so that's his Xbox gamer tag, because like he's the gamer demon, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait till you guys start shit talking on the mic.
Mm-hmm. So this here is Jerry
Every-
the demon.
Every multiversal adventure show needs a Jerry.
Jerry the
Rick and Morty.
demon.
Hey Jerry, what is the deal with airline food? I've never figured it out. Right, yeah, that makes sense. It's just packed for convenience. It's all about saving weight for fuel.
Okay, I totally got distracted. Here you go.
Balance has been returned. You are awarded 10 SQ points. Balance has been returned. You are awarded 10 SQ points.
And then for Billy.
Balance has been returned. You are awarded 10 SQ points. See, that wasn't so fucking hard, was it?
So
You try to get out there. Oh wait, you don't have legs.
That wasn't a complete fuck up, so we will only be deducting 1 point.
What? For what?
Yay! Proud of you. That was awesome. Here, have 1 point.
All right, well that's better. Guys, I think
Yeah,
we might have broken.
So I only have 1s and 10s that Jim has sent me, but I'm still going to use the voices because they're hilarious. Does Jerry get SQ points? Okay, that's a really good question. She okay,
needs a
first of all, I
bracelet.
only have 1s and 10s for this mission. Not only did you manage to remove the creature, but you also recruited someone, and it looks like balance was restored without leaving any kind of traces of anything bad. And what you did do didn't affect the realm too bad. So you guys are each going to get 30 SQ points in total. Putting Oswald's almost to the next rank. Van Helsing, you go to 7. Excuse me. And
I believe I was at 7. Billy was 6, and Oswald's was 5. So I would
Alright.
go up
So
to
then-
I went to 6 last episodes.
I'm going to write this down actually here real quick so I do not forget. Oz is now at 6 with 10 points. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
Halo 3 is supposed to be
right.
lit for Jalor.
So we had to get him for the clans.
Night B, Tam, we
So-
love you.
Good night, B-Town.
Good night, Speed Towns.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So, this puts Billy up to 7. And,
Hey, level up.
that's it.
Fireball.
Yeah,
Fire.
which,
It's not
if
working.
you deduct your math, Oswat's is less than 10 away from 7 now. Eventually, you guys will get all metered up, which is pretty good. And this puts you at 40 points at 7, Han.
Wait,
Right?
I was 7 at the very beginning with the first score. So if I'm leveling up, that would put me at an 8.
You do not level up, but you do get 30 points.
And no currency or money either. Or no credits.
That's right, Hans. You're the ones that's getting screwed the most. You got
Really?
those guns. Quit complaining.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
The director, she looks at you and she's like, "What's going on, Han? You okay?"
Yeah. Everything is great.
What's happening?
I do not. I don't understand how anything works here. I really don't.
Okay.
And I don't want to make a big deal about it, but I'm very I'm confused and a little frustrated, and yeah. Right now, again, it's like, hey, Han and everyone, we're going into this world where there's deadly dangerous things, and like this is like what you're made for. But then all of a sudden, it's like, oh no, we're playing Xbox with it, and it's like, yeah, it's like we could have just again, this is a demon thing that was literally using. He's like, I didn't create, and I don't know what he's saying. No one's told me anything. He's just here with us, and literally, this man was using the dead corpses of ponies to build a demon portal. But apparently,
Jerry
I
tells
didn't,
you
oh,
the
I
zombies
didn't
weren't his
make.
fault.
They're not his fault. So he didn't make the ponies, but he's using.
No, he was just using their life force energy to build a hell gate. It's totally
That's
wrong.
awful. We should not be
He was
recruiting
just
some.
using them.
What is the standard here? This guy is obvious.
I have one. How many? You're at rank 7, right? How many points do you have?
We got 10 last week for the first mission that you gave me, and then there'll be 30 for this one, so there'll be 40 points on top of whatever.
Computer. And he calls Biggs like, yeah. She's like, I really enjoyed that rant that he just gave us. Can we give him a point? And he goes, tell him to look at the fish.
Oswald, can I have the fish, please?
Sure. And Oswald hands over the fish, and you can definitely tell the fish is looking a little rough than comparatively to yesterday.
What?
Look into the
You
fish.
fucked that fish.
Roll me wisdom.
Okay.
You did not. Did you? Okay. I'm not confirming nor denying.
Oh, of course it would be the one roll of the night I roll very poorly on,
Chat!
which would be a
Chat, help, chat! Chat, use reroll, chat! Han needs this, chat! Come on, chat! Chat, help Han, chat!
A perfect evening.
It happened.
Reroll.
Yeah, frog toys! You can thank frog toys.
Right, pupils?
Now, just don't mess this one up.
What
or
about
everyone's
Jerry?
gonna
Oh,
laugh.
that was even lower.
God damn it.
What a perfect ending to a perfect evening on a perfect.
All right.
I'm so happy.
You look into the fish. And your mind kind of swirls a little bit. And you see...
Advantage or disadvantage?
Roll it one more time.
Advantage or disadvantage?
Roll it 2 more times and take the higher roll.
Y'all are being very generous. I appreciate your affections.
That was almost a 1, dog.
That was almost a 1 and a 4. That was almost
It was a
1
19,
and a 4.
though. Which makes it a 21. Hell yeah. You look into this fish and you get swirls of things, and then you see Daddy's home diner, and you see the man behind the counter, and you see he's still running the same scams and doing the same shit. And then they look up and they see you walk through the door. But this time you're not in a friendly stance. You're in an angry stance. You walk in holding your guns up. and you say one single line. I'll let you say whatever you want the line to be. What do you say?
And it seems like I'm mad at Daddy.
Yes.
Okay. Huh. You mean to tell me the whole time
Fair enough.
I was a woman?
That's 1 point for you.
What a twist!
There you go, Han, and you see your bracelet lights up, and you hit rank 8. 41 points. Congratulations.
What the?
You get 20 credits.
It...
Sometimes, Han, the thing that you want is really close. Just that little extra effort to get there. I hope this is a lesson for you.
I'll just watch take the fish back. I don't want to look at it anymore.
Please don't make me take back the fish. It's very scary at night.
Fine, I'll watch the
fish. It's not a lot to talk about. Just give me back the fish.
No, I'll take the responsibility. You seem traumatized.
No, give me the fish back.
Nope. I think for your own good, no.
Understands the repercussions. Please,
it's all right.
Give it back.
Oswald, I'm going to say this as nicely as I can. There is nothing this fish can say or do to me that I have not already been traumatized and been through multiple times, 5 times over. This fish is nothing. It can't harm you.
It will do to you. It's what it will do to
Okay. Now I've got your current ranks still, which is good. 686 is what we're at now then, eh? Good to know.
I found a rat.
But no. Hold on.
Billy, I think that's a rat. Oh, is that a rat?
That's pretty cool, though.
Yes.
Got a
you
long
call this a
tail,
rat.
likes to show off its butthole.
All right.
It's like me.
Guys, our mission has been finished. There will be a debriefing afterwards about this mission tomorrow. But for now, you get to have your rest. And Billy, you get to show Jerry your new digs. His new digs. You guys get to play some games together. And I also I have you down here for 39 points. I did forget about the original buying of said goldfish. So if the thing with Jerry goes well, you're going to hit 7 as well, Billy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So we'll be at 6, 7, 8 now, but we'll see if we can get there. I'm going to have to create my chart because right now it's all up in here, but I'm going to create an actual chart because that'll help me a lot better. So, would you like to say anything that you and Jerry go and do here now that everything is done and over with?
Oh, baby, it's afternoons of Xbox. But, I mean, realistically, Billy's going to ask him a bunch of questions. I'm going to take a week to think about it, what we did, but I got some questions I'm going to run by Jerry to try to see what's going on.
Nice. Hell yeah. What about you, Han?
Also, I'm inviting Han in on the question period as well, because I assume they also have a lot of questions.
Nice.
That's fine. I think it's a lot of... If there is like a common room here and there are books that, you know, kind of go into more about the history of the agency and just, again, I feel like Han probably is a little lost still, is very like trying to still sort everything out in their mind. So definitely trying to just look for any resources that might enlighten me as to like the different types of universes, you know, past cases, things that have popped up, you know, for, you know, other adventure parties, you know, other accounts, if there's journals, if there's anything. Even talking to the bartender, Iron Pan, and being like, hey, what's the craziest thing you've heard on a mission?
Nice. Cool. We'll roleplay on that a little bit next time, because I love that. Oswatts?
Can I close the scenes?
Sure.
So Oswatts is going to go into his bunks, and he's going to sit down at his computer. He's going to pick up and put on some really big headphones. And as the screen pans out of his room and then ends down into the briefing room, you see that the camera pans in on the couch and then down into the cracks of the couch is the bugs that they left me. And then starting off next episode, so you, the DM, has something to think about, and I will be asking you, is what is the Sidequesters agency's plans with Billy? And I will be using my plan. I had them bugged because I actually get to use this. When you enact this plan, you can name a person you met within the last 24 hours, which is the director.
Nice.
Since you bugs them at set times, you can ask the GMs 1 questions about the persons and the activities. The GMs will give you a true answers to your questions, and if you could reasonably have learned the answers of the questions following the same guidelines. If no question is appropriate, then you get your genius points back. The GM can reveal additional information if they so choose for.
Fucking
Damn.
cool, dude.
This is the coolest
Fucking
thing.
Cool, dude.
So it all comes back together. So it's
That is
like I
so
played
cool.
dumps the entire times, but I had you gave me the bug. I just
did.
used the bug for my
And
own
I
gains.
fucking forgot about it, dude.
And I fucking sat down on the couch and I was like sniffing the couch. Yeah, sniffing the couch.
Ah,
No,
very
I was
clever.
planting the bugs in the couch,
Oh,
and I
shit.
really wants to know what the plans is with Billy. And the stupid director. I really don't like the lady, but I can't let anybody else know about this. And I also can't let anybody else know about my intents with Billy.
Nice.
Because
Fucking-
What do you
Billy
mean by
is
that?
the one true power source.
I think Oswat's won the episode. I'm just gonna say it. I think they won the episode. Look, we're gonna take 5 minutes, come back out of costume, and then we're gonna do our little 10-minute short rest. So don't go anywhere. And when we come back, we're gonna be leveling up if we can manage to do so at the same time. The system's kind of weird, so we might do it off screen, on screen. I don't know. We're gonna be right back in 5 for our 10-minute short rest. Don't go anywhere. We love you guys. We'll be right fucking back. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, and if you're watching or listening on YouTube, Spotify, subscribe, rate the show. Thank you so much. Please do. We appreciate that shit a lot. We really do. We don't ask for it enough, so thank you.
Dun, dun, dun,
No,
dun.
don't throw emotes in chat. It'll make it harder for us to read.
Oh no!
It's coming. Credits.
Credits.
Cheers,
Cheers.
you
New
lovely
players
heroes,
for
new
supporting the stream.
followers.
Follow us.
Follow us about Marion.
Rad 1.
Steve,
subscribe to
subscribe
the
to
channel.
Steve.
Great. King Norcatus, my liege.
Episode 15.
Blue category. I missed your name. It went too fast.
That's
Give it to him,
weird.
Fishy.
That's right. Come back next Thursday to find out if Oswald finds out what he's looking for. Will Billy be able to beat Toadie's or the zombie's big high score? And will Han Belsing finally get the questions that he's been answering for? I'm as confused as you are. Find out next week on Sidequesters.